Hi, I'm Addie Ring, and I'm going to talk about the dangers of genetically modified foods. I think that we should stop consuming genetically modified foods because they are harmful to not only us, but they are harmful to the environment. Genetically modified foods are foods that they take genes from one food or multiple foods and combine them to get optimal results, to get foods that are not only grow faster, but they are more resistant to herbicides and pesticides, so that way they can spray more to keep the crops safer. I got all the information from AS Bawa. There was test results done on rats that showed how harmful genetically modified foods can be. Rats were fed GM potatoes over a period of time, and they continued to get sick as they were fed the potatoes. They had problems with their liver, infertility, and some of them even developed cancer. By the third generation, the rats were no longer to reproduce, and as the generations went on, they were sicker and smaller. And then when they were stopped being fed the genetically modified potatoes and they tried to reproduce again, after a few generations, they were able to, and the liver problems went away. I got that information from Lyzoba. Not only can they be harmful for consumption, but they can actually cause allergens because a lot of consumers are unaware of what the crops are combined with when they're eating them. So you could actually be eating like traces from another food, even though, like, for example, like soy was combined with hazelnuts, and a lot of people were getting really sick eating soy products, not knowing that the hazelnuts were in them, so they had to stop doing that. But not only can they cause allergens, but the herbicides and pesticides sprayed on the food can cause many health problems, as shown in the rats. Herbicides and pesticides are chemicals sprayed on crops to protect from weeds and bugs. The herbicides have many harmful chemicals in them that have been known to cause cancer, and the mass amounts sprayed on the food is a lot more than they would normally spray on regular crops. It's about 10 times more, so that extra chemicals that we're consuming can cause major problems for people's health. Not only do they cause problems for health, but they cause problems for the environment. The herbicides sprayed are extremely dangerous for surrounding plants. They can kill them off. Not only that, but they create things called superweeds. Superweeds are weeds that have genetically combined themselves with crops that are growing, which were already resistant to herbicides. So then the weeds are resistant to herbicides and they're very hard to kill. This can cause major problems as they can spread and take over environments. They're hugely responsible for biodiversity loss, and just super harmful overall. All those extra chemicals sprayed can cause a big issue. I got this information from Lantham. In conclusion, genetically modified foods are very dangerous for consumers and for the environment. I think they need to be stopped. We need to stop consuming them to protect ourselves and the environment. Thank you.